Ladies and gentlemen, parents and caregivers, I stand before you today to discuss a topic that plagues many households: when a child does not obey. Parenting is a beautiful journey filled with love, joy, and growth, but it also comes with its challenges. The defiance of a child can test our patience and resilience, but it is essential to remember that every child is unique and there is no one-size-fits-all solution. So let's explore some practical steps that might help guide us through these moments. First and foremost, it is crucial to create a strong foundation of communication and trust with your child. Listen to them with an open heart and mind. Sometimes disobedience might arise from their need to be heard or understood. Engage in active listening and let them express their feelings and concerns without judgment. By establishing this connection, you lay the groundwork for a more positive and respectful relationship. Next, set clear and reasonable boundaries. Children need structure and consistency to feel secure. Clearly communicate your expectations and the consequences of not adhering to them. Be firm but fair. And remember, discipline should aim to teach and guide, not to punish. Avoid resorting to yelling or physical discipline, as these tactics can harm the child's emotional well-being and negatively impact your relationship. It is essential to lead by example. Children are excellent observers, and they often mimic the behavior they witness. Model the traits and values you wish to instill in your child. Display empathy, kindness, and respect in your interactions with them and others. By being a role model, you show them what it means to be a responsible and compassionate individual. Remember that each child's temperament differs, and understanding their unique personality is key to finding effective strategies for discipline. Some children may respond well to praise and rewards for good behavior, while others may need gentle reminders or redirection. Tailor your approach according to their needs, keeping in mind that patience is the cornerstone of effective parenting. When dealing with disobedience, avoid overreacting or taking the behavior personally. Children are still learning and developing, and their actions are not a reflection of your worth as a parent. Instead of responding impulsively, take a deep breath and respond calmly. Assess the situation and address the behavior, not the child's character. In moments of conflict, seek to find the root cause of the disobedience. Is there something bothering your child at school or with friends? Are they struggling with a specific subject or task? Understanding the underlying issues can help you address the problem more effectively and support your child through challenging times. Sometimes, despite our best efforts, disobedience persists. In such cases, seeking professional guidance from a child psychologist or counselor might be beneficial. These experts can provide valuable insights and strategies tailored to your child's unique needs. In conclusion, the journey of parenting is filled with ups and downs, and dealing with disobedience is a natural part of that journey. Approach these moments with love, understanding, and patience. Foster open communication. Set clear boundaries and lead by example. Recognize that every child is an individual, and there is no one correct way to handle every situation. Embrace the challenges as opportunities for growth and learning, both for your child and yourself. Remember, parenting is not about having all the answers, but rather about being present and supportive throughout the trials and triumphs of your child's life. Embrace the journey, learn from each experience, and cherish the moments of joy and connection that make it all worthwhile. Thank you. Of course, parenting is a continuous learning process, and I'm here to offer further guidance on dealing with disobedience in children. When faced with persistent disobedience, it's essential to be consistent with your expectations and consequences. Children thrive on predictability, and when they know what to expect, it helps them feel secure and more likely to follow the rules. So avoid changing the rules or consequences frequently. Stick to your established guidelines, and if you need to modify them, involve your child in the conversation so they understand the reasons behind the changes. Building a positive and nurturing environment at home can also make a significant difference. Encourage open communication and create opportunities for your child to express their feelings and thoughts freely. By doing so, you provide a safe space for them to share their challenges and frustrations, which can help prevent disruptive behavior. When addressing disobedience, focus on addressing the behavior rather than criticizing the child personally. Use I statements to express your concerns, such as "I feel upset when you don't clean up your toys" instead of "you are so messy." This way, you encourage responsibility for their actions without attacking their character. As parents, we can sometimes overlook the impact of external factors on a child's behavior. Ensure your child is getting enough sleep, eating balanced meals, and engaging in physical activity regularly. A well-rested and nourished child is more likely to be cooperative and attentive. Avoid making empty threats or promises you can't keep. For instance, if you say, "If you don't finish your homework, we're not going to the park," follow through with the consequences if necessary. Children need to know that your words hold weight and that actions have consequences. Positive reinforcement is a powerful tool in shaping behavior. Praise your child for their efforts and accomplishments, no matter how small. When they see that their good behavior is noticed and appreciated, they will be more inclined to repeat it. In moments of disobedience, don't hesitate to take a step back and reassess the situation. Ask yourself if there are any changes or adjustments that need to be made to your parenting approach. Seek support from your partner, friends, or support groups, as talking to others who have faced similar challenges can provide valuable insights and encouragement. Remember, parenting is a team effort. Involve your child in decision-making processes when appropriate, as it empowers them and reinforces their sense of responsibility. Encourage them to think about the consequences of their actions and to come up with their solutions to challenges. Lastly, be patient with yourself and your child. Rome wasn't built in a day, and behavioral changes take time. Celebrate the small victories along the way and acknowledge that parenting is a journey of growth and discovery for both you and your child. In conclusion, dealing with disobedience in children requires a balanced and compassionate approach. Be consistent, provide a nurturing environment, communicate openly, and focus on positive reinforcement. Remember, you are not alone on this journey, and seeking guidance and support from others can be incredibly beneficial. Embrace the challenges, celebrate the victories, and cherish the moments of joy that parenting brings. Thank you, and may you continue to be the best parent you can be. Absolutely. Let's dive even deeper into some additional strategies for handling disobedience in children. Time-in approach. When a child is misbehaving or being defiant, consider using a time-in instead of a time-out. Sit with your child in a calm and quiet space and offer them the opportunity to talk about their feelings and what led to their disobedience. This approach fosters emotional connection and helps your child learn to regulate their emotions. Offer choices. Children often resist authority because they feel a lack of control. To empower them and reduce defiance, give them age-appropriate choices within reasonable limits. For example, instead of saying, "Put on your shoes," try, "Do you want to wear your blue shoes or your red shoes today?" This way, they feel a sense of autonomy while still following your guidance. Be a team. Frame your interactions with your child as a partnership rather than a battle of wills. Work together to solve problems and overcome challenges. Engage in activities where you both collaborate, like cooking, gardening, or building something together. A sense of teamwork helps strengthen your bond and encourages cooperation. Teach problem-solving skills. Instead of simply imposing consequences, teach your child problem-solving skills. When they misbehave, ask them how they could have handled the situation differently and help them brainstorm better choices for the future. This way, they learn valuable life skills while understanding the consequences of their actions. Use when-then statements. When-then statements can be effective for encouraging positive behavior. For example, "When you finish your homework, then we can play a game together." It sets clear expectations and rewards positive actions without resorting to bribery. Acknowledge emotions. Let your child know that it's okay to feel angry, frustrated, or sad, but it's essential to express those emotions in a respectful manner. Encourage them to use words to describe their feelings instead of resorting to tantrums or defiance. Provide positive outlets. Sometimes disobedience can stem from pent-up energy or boredom. Ensure your child has ample opportunities for physical activity, creative play, and social interaction. Engaging in hobbies and extracurricular activities can also help channel their energy positively. Consistency across caregivers. If there are multiple caregivers involved in your child's life, ensure that everyone is on the same page when it comes to discipline and rules. Consistency provides a sense of security and clarity for the child. Monitor media and screen time. Excessive exposure to media and screen time can impact a child's behavior. Set appropriate limits and encourage a healthy balance between technology and other activities. Seek professional support. If you find that your child's disobedience is persistent and affecting their well-being or family dynamics significantly, don't hesitate to seek support from a pediatrician, child psychologist, or family therapist. They can offer specialized guidance and support tailored to your child's needs. Remember, parenting is a dynamic process that requires adaptation and understanding. Be patient with yourself and your child as you navigate the challenges and celebrate the joys of raising a happy and well-adjusted individual. Every day is an opportunity to learn, grow, and strengthen the bond between you and your child. Thank you, and may your parenting journey be filled with love and fulfillment. Certainly. Let's continue exploring additional strategies to handle disobedience in children. Identify triggers. Observe patterns in your child's behavior to identify specific triggers that led to disobedience. It could be fatigue, hunger, transitions, or certain situations. Once you pinpoint these triggers, you can proactively address them to prevent or minimize instances of disobedience. Use positive language. Frame your requests and instructions positively to encourage compliance. Instead of saying, "Stop running in the house," try, "Let's walk inside to keep ourselves safe." Positive language fosters a more cooperative attitude from your child. Implement a behavior chart. Create a simple behavior chart with specific goals and rewards for positive behavior. Involve your child in setting the goals and selecting the rewards. This method helps them visualize their progress and provides positive reinforcement for their efforts. Practice role play. Role-playing various scenarios with your child can be a fun and effective way to teach appropriate behavior and problem-solving. Act out situations where disobedience might arise and guide your child on how to respond positively. Teach emotional regulation. Help your child identify and manage their emotions. Teach them techniques like taking deep breaths, counting to 10, or using a calm-down corner to cool off when feeling overwhelmed or upset. Encourage empathy. Help your child understand the impact of their actions on others. Encourage them to consider how their behavior might make others feel and guide them to develop empathy and compassion. Allow natural consequences. When appropriate, let your child experience the natural consequences of their actions. For example, if they forget their lunch, they'll have to deal with hunger until the next mealtime. Natural consequences can be valuable learning experiences. Limit negotiation. While offering choices is important, avoid excessive negotiation when it comes to rules and non-negotiable safety issues. Firmly establish boundaries and be clear about situations where negotiation is not possible. Model conflict resolution. Demonstrate healthy conflict resolution within your family. Show your child how to communicate effectively, compromise, and find solutions without resorting to aggression or disobedience. Celebrate progress. Acknowledge and celebrate your child's efforts to improve their behavior. Praise their positive actions and improvements, no matter how small. This positive reinforcement motivates them to continue making progress. Take care of yourself. Parenting can be challenging, and it's crucial to take care of yourself too. Prioritize self-care, seek support from friends or family, and find healthy outlets to manage stress. A balanced and emotionally healthy parent can better handle disobedience with patience and understanding. Remember, every child is unique, and what works for one might not work for another. Be adaptable in your approach and stay attuned to your child's individual needs and temperament. Consistency, empathy, and a nurturing environment go a long way in fostering positive behavior and a strong parent-child connection. Thank you for your dedication to being the best parent you can be. Your commitment to learning and growing as a caregiver will undoubtedly make a positive impact on your child's development and well-being. Keep up the fantastic work. Of course, let's delve further into additional strategies for handling disobedience in children. Create a routine. Establishing a daily routine can provide children with a sense of structure and predictability. Consistency in daily activities such as meals, playtime, and bedtime can reduce anxiety and minimize instances of defiance. Use humor and playfulness. Injecting humor and playfulness into everyday tasks can make them more enjoyable for your child. Turn mundane chores into games, sing silly songs, or use funny voices during storytelling. Playful interactions can help diffuse tension and foster a positive atmosphere at home. Foster independence. Encourage your child's independence by giving them age-appropriate responsibilities. When children feel a sense of ownership over their tasks, they are more likely to follow through without resistance. Offer rewards for effort, praise your child's effort and hard work, even if they haven't fully achieved the desired behavior yet. Encouraging their progress and determination can build their self-esteem and motivate them to continue trying their best. Use visual aids. Young children often respond well to visual cues. Create visual schedules or behavior charts to help them understand and remember the rules and expectations. Use simple images or symbols to represent different tasks or behaviors. Address underlying issues. Disobedience can sometimes be a sign of underlying emotional or developmental issues. If you notice persistent behavioral challenges, consider seeking guidance from a pediatrician or child psychologist to explore any potential underlying factors. Encourage physical activities. Physical activities can help children release pent-up energy and frustration, promoting better behavior. Encourage outdoor play, sports, or dancing, depending on your child's interests. Practice mindfulness. Introduce simple mindfulness practices to your child to help them become more aware of their emotions and reactions. Mindfulness techniques can enhance their ability to self-regulate and manage difficult emotions. Have family meetings. Hold regular family meetings where everyone can express their thoughts and feelings in a safe and non-judgmental environment. Encourage open communication and problem-solving, allowing each family member to contribute to finding solutions. Set realistic expectations. Adjust your expectations based on your child's age and developmental stage. Avoid setting goals that are beyond their abilities, as this may lead to frustration and disobedience. Be a gracious role model. Display humility and apologize when you make mistakes. Modeling humility and acknowledging your errors teaches your child that everyone can learn and grow, setting the stage for them to do the same. Practice gratitude. Encourage your child to express gratitude regularly. Gratitude can promote a positive outlook on life and help children focus on the positive aspects of their experiences. Limit screen time. Excessive screen time can lead to behavioral issues in some children. Set reasonable limits on screen time and prioritize face-to-face interactions and outdoor activities. Celebrate special moments. Celebrate special achievements and milestones in your child's life. Whether big or small, recognizing their accomplishments boosts their self-esteem and reinforces positive behavior. Remember, there is no one-size-fits-all approach to parenting, and the most effective strategies may evolve as your child grows. Keep observing, learning, and adapting your approach to suit your child's changing needs. Parenting is a journey of discovery, filled with love, joy, and growth for both you and your child. Embrace the process and cherish the precious moments you share together. You're doing a wonderful job as a parent, and your efforts are making a significant impact on your child's life. Keep up the excellent work. Teach conflict resolution skills. Help your child develop conflict resolution skills by teaching them how to express their needs and feelings assertively, listen actively, and find compromises in disagreements with siblings or peers. Use positive reinforcement tokens. Create a token system where your child can earn tokens for positive behavior and compliance. These tokens can be exchanged for rewards or privileges, reinforcing good behavior. Encourage emotional intelligence. Foster emotional intelligence in your child by helping them recognize and understand their emotions. Teach them appropriate ways to express their feelings, such as using I statements, drawing, or writing in a journal. Avoid overexhaustion. Ensure your child gets adequate rest, as exhaustion can lead to increased irritability and disobedience. Establish a consistent bedtime routine and prioritize a good night's sleep. Utilize timeouts wisely. If you choose to use timeouts as a discipline tool, do so with intention. Keep timeouts short, typically 1 minute per year of age, and use them as an opportunity for your child to calm down, reflect on their actions, and regain control. Offer positive attention. Children may sometimes act out to get attention. Make an effort to spend quality one-on-one time with your child each day, giving them undivided attention and showing interest in their activities and thoughts. Avoid labeling. Refrain from using negative labels or comparing your child to others. Instead, focus on their unique strengths and capabilities. Allow safe choices. Offer choices within safe parameters, allowing your child to exercise autonomy. This gives them a sense of control without compromising their safety or your family's values. Encourage empowerment language. Use empowering language to motivate your child. Instead of saying, "You can't do that," try, "You can do this if you try your best." Practice patience. Remember that learning and behavioral changes take time. Be patient with your child as they grow and navigate through different stages of development. Create a calm down area. Designate a calm down area in your home where your child can retreat when feeling overwhelmed or upset. Stock it with comforting items like soft pillows, books, or stress balls. Share stories of positive behavior. Tell stories or read books that emphasize positive behavior, kindness, and empathy. These stories can serve as examples for your child to follow. Monitor your reactions. Pay attention to your own emotional reactions when dealing with disobedience. Stay calm and composed as your child will take cues from your behavior. Teach problem solving through play. Engage your child in games or activities that require problem solving and critical thinking. This helps them develop essential skills for handling challenges in daily life. Celebrate effort and progress. Focus on the effort and progress your child makes in improving their behavior, rather than solely on the end result. Celebrate their determination and resilience, even in the face of setbacks. Parenting is an ongoing journey filled with learning and growth, and there is no such thing as a perfect parent. Be gentle with yourself and remember that mistakes are opportunities for learning and improvement. Your love, guidance, and support lay the foundation for your child's emotional and behavioral development. Embrace the joys and challenges of parenting, and know that your dedication is making a significant difference in your child's life. Keep up the fantastic work, and may your parenting journey continue to be filled with love and fulfillment. Sticking to a commitment or goal can be challenging, but with the right strategies, you can increase your chances of success. Here are 5 tips for staying committed. 1. Set specific and realistic goals. Define your goals with clarity and ensure they are achievable. Break down larger goals into smaller, manageable steps. Specific goals help you stay focused and motivated, while realistic ones prevent feelings of overwhelm or discouragement. 2. Create a plan. Develop a detailed plan of action that outlines the steps you need to take to achieve your goals. Having a structured roadmap helps you stay on track and provides a sense of direction. Be flexible in your plan to accommodate unexpected challenges that may arise. 3. Establish a support system. Surround yourself with a supportive network of friends, family, or like-minded individuals who can encourage and motivate you. Sharing your commitment with others helps keep you accountable and provides valuable encouragement during difficult times. 4. Practice self-discipline and consistency. Building self-discipline is essential for sticking to your commitments. Develop habits that support your goals and prioritize your efforts consistently. Set up reminders, create routines, and eliminate distractions to stay focused. 5. Celebrate progress and reward yourself. Acknowledge and celebrate each milestone and progress you make. Rewarding yourself for staying committed can reinforce positive behavior and boost your motivation to keep going. Remember, staying committed requires patience and perseverance. Be kind to yourself if you encounter setbacks or obstacles along the way. Learn from any challenges you face and use them as opportunities for growth. With determination and a positive mindset, you can successfully stick to your commitments and achieve your goals.